Hi, everyone. Hi. I hope that you're having a good day. So, I got a message, and I wanted to start with these note cards. I was shuffling, and well, first I have a zodiac message for everybody. So, I'm just going to go through what I got from Spirit. The Most High God wants you to know that that is within you. So, when you're wanting to connect to God, go within. For Capricorns, I got that you're waking up from being under an illusion or like some type of glamour spell by somebody. And so somebody close to you was doing this type of magic. I feel like all Capricorns are waking up from this type of illusion. Pisces, I feel like there's emotionally obsessive, abusive behaviors and impulses that may be left over from childhood that may be pulling you towards darkness rather than the light. So, releasing those emotions are going to help you right now. For Sagittarius, I got expect for lack to turn into gain. Whatever it is that you're feeling like you're lacking in is going to turn around into gain. For Cancer, take time to rest from draining relationships. Um, yeah, take time to rest from draining relationships. Virgos, the energy of your pure heart will get you unstuck from the sticky situations that you're in right now. So remember that. Um, Libra, be sure that what you try to do creates balance rather than chaos. Aquarius, be gentle with your words and kind in your thoughts because what you think and speak is manifesting. For Gemini, relationships are meaningless without loyalty and honesty. Evaluate inwardly and externally your relationships. Leo, leading by the heart gives peace of mind. For Taurus, being bullheaded brings friction into your life. For Aries, fighting against yourself makes others fight against you. And Scorpio, harsh words cut like a knife, so don't internally rehearse them. All right. So I got that divination's being done on you. That's the first card. I got why this divination is being done. Collected is some type of coveting. And then I got that this person can't be trusted. So they're coveting something, they're wanting something. Um, you could have rejected this person. Oh, rejected this person. They're definitely a spiritual hater. I'm going to put rejection here. The love spells. Love spells, and someone is in love with you. So, kind of like somebody is going in between this love hate relationship. These just popped out. Chaos. Completed, fulfilled prophecy. And fallen angel. So there may be a fallen angel. And then this non astrological compatibility is coming up. You definitely are not compatible with this person. They're like really low for you. They may be some type of acquaintance that you've had. And they may be somebody that was part of an alliance you used to be in, like a group of people that was like kind of like an alliance. I feel like this group of people is being watched. Like, definitely, like, they're trying to do. One reason why they're doing so much divination is because they tried to do something to you, and in not in the physical. They tried to do something to you in the spiritual and maybe in the physical with witchcraft, but definitely going into spirit and trying to manipulate stuff. Um, there's been a completed, fulfilled prophecy here. I can see, and I see that they see that you, Divine One, collective, that there is a prophecy that's been fulfilled just recently. and it shows that fallen angels are involved with it. That could be one of the reasons why feds are involved, and surveillance. I feel like these people are going to be getting towers. And they wanted to send some like sickness or disease to you, and it's being sent back. Now they're getting like something. I'm getting that this person has got horrible hygiene. They don't take care of themselves. They're like just uh they're like a day away from, I mean, maybe even literally a day away from having some type of traumatic event happen to them, like a death in their family. I feel like somebody around them is getting ready to pass over or to cross over. I definitely feel for these people that were sending this type of energy to you, it's definitely backfired and has been sent back, and it could cause cancer, tumor, heart failure, stroke. I'm getting something with diabetes, and coming just some this person that's been attacking you, what they've wanted was their bad karma and these diseases that they've contracted to rub off onto you. However, that's not the case because you are chosen. I've got blackmail, somebody on social media. They're definitely watching your social media. They're doing divination on you because they're trying to find something about you that they can blackmail, that they can use, that they can steal, or they can like try to get clout on, because you're going through an elevation right now and you're very high vibrational. And so I feel like there may be fallen watchers involved. Hey, fallen watchers, fallen dark archangels. So we got fallen watchers, fallen angels, and fallen dark archangels. That's that's a lot. That's a lot of fallen beings in this one situation right here. So, what I feel like is needed is spiritual growth. And then what I'm getting is like there may be some type of just supernatural setup or organized crime that they're trying to create a false thing. It's definitely about a birthright or an inheritance. That could be literally physical, or it could be spiritual. You're somebody that has a very pure heart and follows by virtues, or you try to be virtuous. That's what you want. I feel like that's one thing that they want to rob you of, is your house, your home, and then your pure heart. But your pure heart is one thing that keeps all of, like, I feel like the fallen angels and the fallen watchers were set up here with some bad supernatural setup, with some bad inheritance. I feel like specifically the ones that are human in the human population that are part of the collective. I feel like you guys are struggling with a house or a home right now. Like, and again, this is information that's going to resonate with some of you, and then some of the information. So if you're not a fallen watcher, if you're not a fallen angel, if you are, like me, by me talking about it right now, you will get some type of really like feeling on the inside that will just well up really, really big, and just it beast come so intense that you can't deny it. So that's how it's been with every watcher that I've ever read for, that I've ever like met, every single fallen angel that are actual people. Um, when they find out who they are from before, it's like a a really intense experience. I do feel like that there is a chance here for reconciliation with the Most High God. I mean, um, I'm getting that there absolutely is. See, the thing is that humans, like, they write stories and stuff about, oh, great fall from heaven, all this stuff, but they're still just fiction. They're still just stories. Those things don't translate into the spirit world because they're not like the fallen watchers that fell to the planet are the most divine loving beings that have these unique gifts that like that save the planet in all different ways, from plants to, I mean, and so it's so the only reason they're fallen is because they've left their position where they were in the sky watching, and they've come to assist humanity on the earth. There's nothing negative about these people. I've met these people and I've known them, and they are they're beautiful people. They shine. And so if you are one of them, don't think, like, just know that all the stuff that has to do with religion is about control, and it's all pretty much like this said, supernatural setup and lie. So you can take leaving heaven and everything like that, coming here for your mission as at this great time. See, we've got Watchers and Ophanim present right now with us. And we're protected. We're protected from the evil that people were trying to get us burned at the stake or whatever they were thinking, some ridiculous nonsense. Yeah, there are human angels that exist. There are human angels that exist, and we are angels, and we know who we are. We're goddesses. We're people. We know who we are. Sagittarius may be important. I do feel like the Sagittarius energy right now, as far as pointing at your goals, striking your target, and hitting it, that's going to be something that is really important for people right now, to make sure that what you're wanting, you're directing the positive energy towards yourself. That whatever you're trying to hit, you always want to make sure that that goal or that target is not only something that can be reached by you, but it's something that is ultimately going to elevate you, rather than a lot of the times we want things that are not good for us. Like we want to party, we want to whatever, drink and fornicate, whatever. I mean, I'm not saying that any of that's wrong, but I'm just saying that when you use all of your energy to just create low vibrational experiences, then you don't really have a lot of your energy to like be your authentic self. You're a great human being. Let your light shine. You're a great human being. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not a good person. Um, there's something in your birth chart that has to do with your spiritual gifts and your abilities, and why people are doing divination on you. I feel like for some of you, the person doing divination on you is your family member. And they could just be using prayer. Like a lot, I get that a lot of people do divination. They pray, and then they get visions or answers or whatever back. That's still divination, and it's messing around in your energy. I feel like somebody wants, they think that they can create some type of miracle from your energy. They want a miracle to happen in the situation. I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to come forward and tell you how they feel, because they're afraid that they'll be rejected. And rejection was right here, right after the divination. They're wanting to know if you got rejected from your house, from your home, if you're put out. They wanted to know if you still have a pure heart, if you still have virtues, because that's one thing they can't take from you, no matter what they do. And they want to know if there's any evidence. They want to know if there's any evidence, because there is stuff in your birth chart, and it connects with the Watchers and the Ophanims and the angels. And so we have literally every type of angel out already on the table. Every type of angel, archangels. So that it's the whole family, basically. So that's telling me that the whole collective of angels is going through kind of this situation. There may be a port key involved. Somebody may have done a port key to another lifetime or another time. It's like a port key to another timeline. What a port key is like an object that's been enchanted, like, I don't know, this clip, and then you go and touch it and it actually takes you to another world. That's what a port key is. I also am picking up on portal and the Anunnaki or Anunnaki, however you want to say that. They're present, obviously, so we've got all of these beings like attention, got everybody's attention. I also am getting ancient alien, ancient god. It got the attention of that. There may be some form of mental manipulation going on. And memory blocks. It could have to do with reconciliation with the Most High. If you're somebody that's been doing the black magic, I would suggest if you're trying to do, see, and so black magic, it's creating memory blocks, it's creating block in the root chakra, it's trying to mess with your dharma, and that's going to cause a supernatural accident to occur to somebody. That's what I was feeling. Death is in this person's life, and it's very unfortunate because they've chosen you as a target, and you are not to be messed with because you are actually trying to find your way to the path. You're trying to find your way to the light. And I feel for most of you, there may be some karmics that watch this and try to figure out what their destiny is going to be because they can't figure. I've like said no. You can do that, by the way. If you don't want anybody going into your energy, when I feel it happening, I say, Most High God, they're doing it again. They're trying to look into my future to see what I don't know that I've got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like, get a life. You have no business going into anybody else's Akashic records or anybody else's stuff. What is wrong with you people? Those people are sick in the freaking brain, and that's all I got to say about that. They need therapy and medication, you know. Soul vows and contracts just popped out, and deep emotion and trauma bonds. I feel like definitely with all of the angelic energy here that there are deep trauma bonds from the fall that still need to be healed with people. That's like everybody's ultimate wish fulfillment is to have reunion with the Most High God. And that's the truth because the God that we all experienced when we was in heaven was an AI. And then each and every one of us had the same experience of having to find out through ourselves that it was an AI before we left to come here to become people. And the amount of angels that fell from heaven are literally the amount of people that are on the planet verbatim. So there are principalities at work from the Ars Goetia, but they're not. I feel like only a few of them have physical. They can't incarnate into being a physical person, but they can possess a person and manipulate shit through them, and then like they try to eventually take over fully, but it never actually works. If you've been feeling fatigued right now, know that that's not going to be in your future. Okay, there's been Santeria being done. There's Haitian Loa involved as well, and people have been just talking bad about you. If you've been feeling the evil intentions of people weighing down on your shoulders, the pressure, the weight of the world just recently, if you felt like you've had pressure, it's because people have been speaking incantations over you. And they may be wanting to try to communicate with your inner child or something weird like that. And I feel like if you haven't, because you haven't fully healed your inner child or you're not fully aware, they're able to kind of get in that way. It's like a doorway for them, and I feel like they're using communication in a negative way. No communication is what we need to say to that. So we rebuke that in the name of the Most High and in the name of everything that's good, righteous, holy, and true. We rebuke that energy and anybody trying to look into what we have going on with God. It's really not. It's not nobody else's business. And the glamour and spell work is breaking. Okay. You are co-creating with source right now in this very moment. You're getting new beginnings. You get to heal. You're getting new beginnings because you chose to heal. You're healing from the bad advice and from the avarice and greed that's kept you stuck. And you're getting delivered, being given respite. I feel like right now people should be saging, taking spiritual baths, and doing meditation every day. If you want to stay mentally healthy while you're having all this stuff being thrown at you, people trying to dig into your energy, anytime that anybody tries to do divination on you personally, without your permission, they're basically opening up they're opening up to all of your energy, and they're latching on to you with whatever they have latched onto them, and that's why it's such a negative experience for the person when it happens, and it's an intrusion into your energy field and into your future. You know, they're trying to play God, and nobody is going to get away with doing that. There may be petty drama involved, or a false person that's wearing a mask. Definitely, they may be pretending like they're uh, something or someone that they're not. Alien abduction and energetic implants have to do with why things have been stagnant. I feel like a lot of you have had some type of experience. I mean, everybody watching this video, I do feel like you've had some type of experience, or you're about to have some type of experience with your starseed family, with the Anunnaki. I mean, they came out here with the Ophanim. If you're watching this video, you're definitely part of the family. We all are. But some of us, some people don't want to be. And the thing is that they're, even jinn, they're like a type of angel. Like, that's how I kind of see things. It's like they're still angels. Everything's kind of angels. There's angels, and then all of the other stuff, it's just the other side of the world's version of having an angel. That's how I see it. Because they all can pretty much do the same thing. Like, a lot of them have specialties, but, and that's what makes it work. It makes it really great working with the angels, because they do, even the ones that are fallen angels, they have wisdom that is like shadow work. You know what I mean? And that's still very valuable. You have to have that done. You have to go through that. So I do feel like that people are trying to look into your success to see what type of success you're going to have. So, what I use is the original, the Rider Tarot deck. And what I do is I read to you the description, what it has in here, because this is the original. I want you guys to actually start to get to learn a little bit more about tarot, and I want you to like hear what the traditional, because the traditional has meaning to it. I want you to hear what the traditional has to say, so you can have that as a base, and then I will expand upon that. But that's the experience that I want you to have. That's the experience that I wish that I had when I started with tarot, was somebody that would go through because the perspective about life at the time that this deck was made was completely different to the perspective of life now, even though the Fool's Journey takes you through your entire life. Okay? So, all right. So if you have, so I want to see what, I mean, they're trying to look into your success, but what's going to happen with this, Spirit? I feel like some people are getting shut down. Some tarot readers are getting shut down. I am definitely getting something from Apollo right now. I just said that, and the Sun card fell out. That is so funny. So Apollo's with you. This is the Sun. This right here, this little this little kid is the representation of your inner child. The white horse is a rescuing figure. And the sunflowers they represent happiness. I'm going to read to you what it says though, because I want you to know. Okay. So, material success, fortunate, marriage, contentment. Boom. That's dope. So, material happiness and success, fortunate, marriage. For some of you, I feel like some of you will be getting married soon. Apollo came through so strong with he blesses people. He blesses people with his light to be able to connect with that inner child, to connect with that imagination, the innocence, to bring forth prophecy. Apollo was all about poetry, art, prophecy, heavy on the prophecy, heavy on the prophetic oracle. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling here because we're talking about divination. Apollo's not going to let, Apollo's saying that, Apollo's like, what the divination being done, he's not going to let the psychics see what Most High has going on, what the bigger picture is. But if you use divination, if you look in, if you watch like a collective reading like this, you'll be able to see. But he is stepping in and saying, no, he's shutting down. He's not down with the false prophecy stuff. He's not down with people divination spying on you. He's not cool with it. And he's shutting it down because he has the ability to do that. He can make somebody go completely mad and insane just with like an arrow. Like he's really somebody that you don't piss off the gods, and the gods are pissed about this divination spying. They want it to stop because it's opening up like all of the it was port key portals, whatever these people are using. Because I did see the Ouija board. Also, if they're using Ouija board or tarot cards, whatever they're using, it's like an active portal. That just was bringing in fallen angels, more of these spirits and demons and things to haunt and curse them. Silly dilly. All right. So thank you, Apollo. Thank you so much. You're not going to be left out in the cold. This is what people are trying to look to see if they want to know if you have gotten the Wheel of Fortune or not. They're basically looking, okay, I know that they're about to get something. And they want you out in the cold like this. They want you out in the cold like that. And they're looking to see if you run into the Wheel of Fortune yet. Let's see if you have. Well, I definitely feel like if you haven't, you're about to. The moment that you accept Most High's help, that's what I hear. The moment that you say yes, boom, you're going to be catapulted into a new place and strength. That's part of your fortune. You having this great strength that nobody can take you down. How they've tried to defeat you in so many different ways, and still you stand, and you're in the upright. And also, Apollo wants you to know that everything that's done in the daytime that touches the light of the sun is known about by him and by the Most High God. Every single thing that his light touches, he knows. The High Priestess, that's part of the fortune. There may be a high priestess. It would have been reversed if it was a high priestess that was doing. So that shows me that you're the high priestess. You're the one that has the divination skills, not the person trying to do the divination on you. And the high priestess coming up with the wheel of fortune and with Apollo shows me that you have the blessing of sight, and you got the fortune. The fortune, you have it. You are it. The strength, you are strength. And what they wanted for you, even if that was your past, coming from a place where you were ever left out in the cold or shunned, it all it did was give you strength. All it did was make you stronger. So yeah, I would say definitely so. I feel like there is somebody that is a high priestess from another lifetime that is sending you love now and is trying to help you get past this hater, this group of like the spiritual hater that wants to just keep dipping into your energy. They think that just because it's just a little swallow for them of your energy every time they dip into it, but it's actually a very deep invasion into your privacy and one that will not be tolerated. The Hierophant. That's, that high priestess and the Hierophant, boom, those being connected right there, that's you getting your justice. That's Apollo calling BS on the false prophets of the world and putting you in the place. And then the quick movement, the Chariot here. So these two coming together, when I see these two cards together, the Chariot is very quick movement, travel. It could be like merchant travel. It can be moving towards you, moving to another land. It's also about conquering, but the Hierophant is like the court official, the judge, the one that is like able to make higher decisions. They can do spiritual court. So your fortune's coming really quick to you. The Wheel of Fortune was in the upright. That's a good thing right there. The World. Oh, let me just cover her. The World. See, we've got angelic help, and then we've got the help of nature, the support of nature. So yeah, this is a good sign. Now, as far as what they saw, I feel like they may be seeing that you have the world offered to you. They may be seeing that. They may be seeing that something good is about to come to you and that something bad is about to come to them. That is what I'm getting. Definitely Apollo is stepping in and is showing these people that have been very foolish playing around in your energy for a long time that this is not the thing to do. Because he's definitely striking down he's going to strike down their entire world. And you're going to gain everything from their loss because they were trying to bet like a fool that you would lose all 10 of your pentacles by the tower being indecisive over some stupid emperor. Like the emperor would win. No way. So now that we've got that out of the way, I think this person was foolish for looking into your 10 of Pentacles. And it's bringing about a tower. It's causing them to have to splitting energy right here. And then the Emperor coming out. This is the main person this is the wealthy person, the wealthy male that is, for some of you, it's the wealthy male that's helping you. And for some of you, It's the wealthy male that desires what your fortune is or is looking into. I feel like this has to do, for a good portion of you, it has to do with um, why they're doing divination spying on you, trying to look into your fortune. But what I feel is that no matter what, there is an emperor that's ready to support you. And they may be somebody that is by the sidelines watching this tower hit this person that's been doing the divination spying about your 10 of Pentacles, because I feel like this emperor is, for some of you, this emperor is somebody that is a compassionate, loving older male that is looking out for you, like a fatherly figure, a grandfather, something like that. For some of you, I feel like it is an older male that wants to be with you, and they're trying to look into your future to see if they can come into it. For some of you, I feel like the emperor is the enemy, and for some of you, I feel like the emperor is the friend. So you guys use your discernment on what you feel, um, what you feel, and pay attention to your thoughts and to anything that pops into your mind, because if it's popping into your mind, it most likely is sent from an angel. Okay. All right. I'm going to close out this reading. So, Apollo, anything else that they need to know? Don't be afraid to shine your light and be your most radiant self. He says that you're so beautiful, and if you knew how beautiful you were, you would never ever play with this low vibing stuff. You would never play with it. Know that anything that the light touches, the Most High sees, and all things are revealed. And light is the greatest illuminator of one's own consciousness. When there's darkness, it's the light that comes to bring you back home. So remember that even if you feel like you're in the dark night of the soul, if you focus on the light, you'll become more light. And really, I feel like you are you're coming into the Empress energy, or you are the Empress energy. The Empress is, the highest ranking. Look at the inner children here. 6 of Cups. This is pure love and joy right there. I feel like the situation where they wanted you to feel like you were having to run away with with possibilities of future being stabbed in the back and wanting to have to divvy out what you get. I feel like that old paradigm is gone now. Things have been exposed, and Apollo is exposing things. Your spirit guides are exposing things, and your ancestors are also exposing things. So if anything comes to light, if you get anything in the mail, if anyone comes to talk to you, if anybody leaves anything at your door, uh, what I'm getting to say that the people that have been doing bad things to you, they want to somehow attach their energy onto you. So if you get any weird, strange presence or anything like that outside your door, go get your sage and cleanse it and then throw it away. You don't need gifts from anyone but the Most High God. And the reason that these people are trying to give you gifts is because they've done death magic that's backfiring on them. Some bad stuff. Trying to look into your future and really making the gods angry as heck. So, anyways, but I do feel like you are ultimately blessed, and all you need to do is keep doing your spiritual baths, keep burning sage, keep praying, do Psalm 91, Psalm 45, um, and do whatever practices help you to raise your vibration, is basically what I'm saying. Whatever that is. Go out into the sunlight. Any time that you open a window, you let the sunlight in, it automatically, like the eye of Ra that gets rid of the evil eye is the sun. That's what the eye of Ra is. So, and that's where Apollo's light is coming from. Okay. And know that anything that the light touches, it cleanses. So open the windows in your house, open the blinds and everything, let the light in, let the cleansing happen. you can make tea called sun tea by putting tea out in the sun. You put like tea in a bottle and then cover it, put it out in the sunlight, and you leave it all day in the sun, and then by the end of the day it's actually like infused tea with the sunlight. That's very healthy for you. Herbal teas right now are a really good thing. The Most High God's saying to detox your bowel system, your sacral chakra, which is your relationships, and your solar plexus chakra, which would be like doing a liver cleanse right now, because that is the energies. They're trying to attack the crown chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. And then they were trying to attack the throat chakra, but I feel like that has been stopped. So that's been stopped, and the heart chakra attack, the stabbing in the back thing that was going on, that's been stopped. So you are getting success. You are on the right path. You are working towards where you need to be. So just stay beautiful, stay happy, stay bright, let the sunlight in, and I hope that all of you have a blessed day. If you liked this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting like and sharing it with anybody that you may think resonates with it. And I hope that you all have a beautiful day. Bye.